Netherlands vs England. Will Kane regain his best form, and who can contain Dumfries? The English national team will face its Dutch counterpart in Dortmund on Wednesday evening in an attempt to reserve a seat in the European Championship final for the second year in a row. Gareth Southgate's team was subjected to severe criticism for its performance in the 2024 European Championship, but it is now one match away from the final, which will be held on Sunday in Berlin. Below, we take a look at some of the key matches and talking points ahead of the semi-finals. It would have been unthinkable before the start of the European Championship to think that Harry Kane's place in Gareth Southgate's starting lineup would be in question. England striker Harry Kane has had a disappointing tournament, a far cry from the goal machine performance he demonstrated in his first season with Bayern Munich. Kane, 30, has scored just twice in the current European Championship, including the winner in England's extra-time win over Slovakia in the round of 16. After Kane ended the season with a back problem, it is clear that he is still a long way from his physical peak, and must now battle it out with Liverpool defender Virgil van Dijk. The Dutch Giants were not at their best either, but like their team, they improved in the knockout rounds. With Southgate reluctant to leave out his stars, keeping Kane in the starting lineup could be a big step in stopping the limited threat England have posed so far. Southgate will likely continue to rely on his star player in such a big game, but the reality of speculation over his place in the starting lineup speaks volumes about his performances in the summer so far. Luke Shaw made his long-awaited return from injury when he came on as a substitute in Saturday's quarter-final against Switzerland, earning his first minutes since a hamstring problem suffered while at Manchester United in February. The 28-year-old defender had hoped to be available earlier in the competition as Southgate opted to bring on just one left-back in his 26-man squad, but the setback delayed his return. However, he insists he is ready to start in the match against the Netherlands on Wednesday evening. Southgate must decide whether to turn to Shaw or insist on Kieran Trippier to contain the threat posed by Netherlands defender Denzel Dumfries. Dutch right-back Dumfries gained a reputation for his bold runs down the right flank at Euro 2020, and has posed a new threat this summer. Dumfries, ever the fighting spirit, set up his side's winning goal against Turkey in the quarter-finals with a dangerous cross. Whether it is Shaw or Trippier, their primary task will be to keep Dumfries out of the game, which is no easy task. Southgate made the decision to switch to playing with three players at the back against Switzerland, and although the match was ultimately decided on penalty kicks, England performed better. Shaw may now be able to contribute further to the balance, while Mark Guéhi is available after serving his one-match ban. But this shift allowed Phil Foden and Jude Bellingham more opportunity to move with the duo able to operate in the midfield position, while Bukayo Saka's shift to right-back saw the Arsenal player provide his best form in the tournament so far. All in all, it now seems unlikely that Southgate will give up on changing the system after one game, although the Netherlands, unlike Switzerland, typically operate with a back four. Although Bellingham, the England and Real Madrid midfielder, has not yet reached his best levels, he played a decisive role in key moments in England's march to the semi-finals. His most dramatic contribution was a stunning overhead kick against Slovakia late in the round of 16 match to save England from elimination. The Netherlands will rely on the midfield duo of Tijjani Reinders and Gertie Schouten to control Bellingham. The Dutch duo performed well together, and coach Ronald Koeman appears to be relying on them now after he started with Joey Furman against Austria but replaced him at halftime as the Netherlands were defeated in their third group match.